Hey there everyone, how's it going today? This is DiaTech Plays Binding of Isaac Rebirth! This is going to be the second episode in the series, pretty exciting stuff. Again, this file here is going to be the main Twitch file, and this file here is my Twitch file as well, where we're streaming it on my Twitch, www.twitch.tv/DiaBetech, D-I-A-B-E-T-E-C-H. Shouldn't have to spell it, because you're here watching this video, which means you probably can see my channel name right there. Anyways, but that's okay. So, both of these are being streamed. I mainly race on this file. Again, I mainly am doing another Platinum God file on my Twitch as well that we're streaming. And this file here, this is our YouTube file, so we're going to be approaching this one. I know we just did a run the other day. I mean, 2 days ago. I was busy yesterday. I'm sorry, guys. I try to get a video out. I need to kind of stream, get a lot of videos out. But yeah. I kind of want to get Judas. I'd love to play Judas, but he's currently locked at the moment. So, so maybe let's do an Azazel and see if we can unlock Judas. Which I think Judas will come later. Doesn't matter. Let's try Azazel. I know it's not the hardest character there is in this game, but why not? If we have extra time, we can always do another character on top of that. So yeah, we have this mini Brimstone with Azazel. I know I'm saying the name wrong. I mean, I could call it many things, but let's agree to disagree on how to say this person's name. So we got Spider's Bite, which could allow us to slow our enemies, or a chance to slow our enemies, which is pretty cool. I mean, it was an okay item in the original Isaac. It was a special item in the secret room pool. I did see that tinted rock. We just don't have any bombs for it. And it was a special item in the original Binding of Isaac. But in this game, there's only 14 special items total. Spider's Bite is not one of them. So, I mean, it's a good item. It's a good item. It was good enough to be deemed as special in the original. And now we don't have that same kind of special setup in this game. But there are definitely special items in this game. It just doesn't work the same way. We don't really know how it works yet. That is something we're currently trying to find out. So, overall, okay floor. I'm going to guess the secret room's right here. I could be totally wrong, but still right at the same time. So we got some extra bombs, which is not bad. There's another tinted rock in the corner. On top of that, we can go get the other tinted rock that we had to pass up earlier and go to the curse room. I did not want a chest from that. I was thinking soul hearts. I had a lot of soul hearts on my mind, so kind of unfortunate. I'm sure we're gonna get a gray chest from this. Just watch, or it's gonna be a golden chest. Nope, game actually gives me what I want, which is not bad. Let's go to the curse room where we're gonna find 2 red chests that gives us more soul hearts, which again, I really can't complain. I'm quite happy with our basement one. Spider's Bite and 4.5 soul hearts. And the soul hearts keep piling on. We found another rock right there. That one contained the golden chest. See, I was predicting one of the tinted rocks to have that. I knew it was one of them. I'm glad we found out which one. Overall, I mean, that's not the best thing we could have gotten from that, but an HP up we'll take. Cool thing about an HP up is if we see a devil deal, we won't have to sacrifice 3 of our soul hearts. It should only sacrifice 1 of the red hearts, because there's no such thing as negative health in this game. Alright, we don't have a space for item. So I will take the Ivy bag graciously. Another tinted rock. What is this? What is this madness? I'm not gonna complain. Overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna walk in here. Triple shot. So triple shot with our brim is gonna give us a little bit of power. It's gonna give us a tier delay. That delay is not going to be significant. What? Another tinted rock. This is like non-stop tinted rock action. That's pretty great. Triple shot is going to give us a lot of damage. We should be pretty damage okay for the rest of the game, to be completely honest. I mean, if you look at the brim shot, you'll notice it's a little bit thicker, ladies. And no, it's overall though, it's really good. So it's an amazing start. Bosses should melt. I mean, that's 1 hit. And that is 2. And we just unlocked the cellar. So not a bad unlock. Pretty happy with it. I mean, you don't really want the cellar, but at the same time, why not? We can add some challenge in there. So this is a tough one, because I would love to be Guppy, but at the same time, Goat's Head's going to guarantee us devil deals for the rest of the game. There are some complaints where it's like, hey, it's not guaranteed, I didn't get one during X time. Leave the boss room, re-enter. It should be there. Should. I don't think we can go to the shop, but I'm checking for secret rooms anyways. We found it. See, a key's really cool. The unfortunate part is that we don't have enough money. I mean, I could go into the shop and try to donate up to, like, fill our donation machine, but we can do that as we go. We don't have to do that this floor. We can save up till we have more money. Let us go to the curse rooms. They've been really great to us so far today. That's not so great. I do not like overall. I'm disappointed in, but that's okay. So what are all of you guys up to? Hopefully you're having a fantastic Wednesday. It's kind of the end of the Wednesday. I mean, it's 10:30 at night for me, but at the same time, it is a Wednesday nonetheless. Then tomorrow's Thursday, so for those of you guys that celebrate Thanksgiving, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have some good Thanksgiving plans. If you have something amazing that you want me to get jealous over, feel free to comment about it in the description. I'd love to hear about it, what you guys are up to, and pretty cool. So I am streaming tomorrow, a little bit earlier than normal. At least I think I am. If I sleep in by accident, then I'll feel really bad. But I love sleep. I am a fan of sleep. That was a very smart way on how to handle that spider, but it's fine. I can deal with it. I'm gonna drop a bomb in here. Let's get a magic mushroom from these, or nothing. Just the thought of a magic mushroom. So red patch I'll go ahead and take. I kind of forgot to take it. It should be a chance to give you damage upon getting hit. I know in the original Binding of Isaac it was a 1 in 5 chance to give you what was it? It was 1.5 uses of the razor blade, 1.8 damage. So again, I don't know what it is in this game, but I'm assuming it's somewhat decent, right? So I'm just gonna circle this boss. That was not very smart of me. Tried to kill the boss quickly and then handle everything else after, but that probably wasn't the best idea. But that's okay. Overall, handled. It's going to be a 0.16 shot speed up and a tarot card. The world card is better than the Fool. I will freely admit that. That is not worth 3 of my soul hearts. We don't have very many. We have like 5.5. I am good on that. We do have 16 cents on the other hand, so we are going to go right into our shop, say no to the blue map, and start dumping more money. There we go. Store upgrade level 1 into this here machine. Because it'd be lovely to get this up to 999 to where we can unlock that stopwatch. Because it's a pretty good item. And one more. There we go. We're up to 33 now. Making progress. Making progress. We haven't gone to our item room yet. We have 0 keys, but why not explore and hope to get a key? I kind of prematurely had shot that. I mean, I know some people have the issue and will understand, but overall, we just need a wreck face. Is what we did in this room. So now we can play with that, and we can get more money, and then more money we can donate that to the shop. Shop does not have a key for us, so we're not going to be able to go to the item room after, unfortunately. I'd love if the shop had a key for sale. I'd go right to that item room, but darn, it's broken. We got a good amount though in there. We got a good amount for sure. So the world card beats the Fool card. You aren't worth 3 soul hearts, so we have 1 piece of guppy. We would have 2 if we had the collar, which maybe was the better call, but I really do enjoy having the goat head. But that would be our 3rd. We would have been guppy, guys. It would have been guppy if I would have just believed in it, right? I'm gonna take Guppy's paw with me. I just think it's better for kind of lives and stuff. I like lives and stuff. You know, if we can finish fast enough, we should be able to make it to the boss challenge room. Just have to beat there by 20 minutes into Depths 2 and finished and defeated the boss and stuff. So let's get see it. Let's see if we can get our third piece right here, right now. Not quite, not quite. The flies are reminders of what could have been for sure. So, I mean, there's tons of pieces though. There's tons of guppy pieces in the Devil Duel pool. We're totally still game for getting it. It's just sad to think about that we could have already been guppy with this amazing tri-brim setup. I know for those of you that want the seed, I should have put this at the beginning of the video. But the seed is X2ED8STQ. I'll try to do that from now on at the very beginning of the video. So that if you're wanting to play along with me in the video, I don't know if people would do that. But if you would do that, then I could totally get on board and try to show when I am going to be, or what the seed is currently. And then you can go back and you can be the guppy that I could have been with Azazel. And have a delicious tri-brim and guppy setup. I don't need anything in the shop. Really don't. Alright, so now we have the keys though. We can have the keys to go to our item room. To go to our shop if we find more money. I mean, that's great. And I would love to go to my item room. I mean, what if we got a Poly? That'd be great. Poly being the good damage up that it is. Damage plus 4, and then times 2. Tier delay of delay times 2.1, and then plus 3 is Poly. I love it. I would love to get that. So hopefully our dreams can come true. I know I mentioned it last episode, the Poly. I mean, it just would have been great. So, it's going to happen someday. It is going to happen where I call it right here, Poly. It's Poly, and it's coming cold. It's alright, though. The chance to poison enemies, I mean, it's pretty cool. You know what? Never mind. I take that back. I almost think this green laser is far better than Poly. I mean, not in the stats, per se, but the, it's a green laser. I love me green. It almost sounded like I was going to say I love me Lucky Charms, but that's not it. I'm a fan of this green laser. I'm a fan of this green brim. As you can tell, we have a bit of damage still. I mean, it's not like our damage went away. We still have our damage. Spirit of the Night, Flight, and Spectral Tears. That is the most useful thing we could have ever gotten. That is a pentagram for a 1 damage up, which is great. I'm saying great a lot. Great. 8 out of 8, mate. Okay. So. And we're on the Depths 1. Trying to not get hit like that, like a dummy. Because taking damage is bad, and okay. In terms of Thanksgiving, I know what I'm doing is I am going to see my grandmother tomorrow. She lives like an hour and a half-ish, 2 hours away, which is why I was going to do that early stream tomorrow. For those of you who were wondering, that's kind of my plans for Thanksgiving. This is called shit, or we'll take it because it's okay, but we're really still looking for our guppy. I was hoping that would bomb that for me. Kill the flies over there. See them all? So they're the little... Are they flies? There's something. Maybe moths or... I missed a key. That is okay. We have 4 keys. But it should be a great Thanksgiving. I know my favorite things to eat would be like sweet potatoes or... Sweet potatoes are amazing. But stuffing and turkey, and you really can't go wrong with it. I'm pretty excited to eat, which I don't... Maybe that's a bad thing, to be excited about eating, but it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. So, that is my tomorrow, and I am happy. Halo, that's good. It's 0.3 damage up. It's all stats up, which is pretty solid. I just don't need to come in here. You know, I could buy the battery. Actually, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me, but I wouldn't do anything with Paul anyways. Overall, the Halo being a 0.3 speed up, 0.3 damage up, and I like it. I am a fan. Chariot. Woo. Okay. Take the wheel card, let's go. We need to not waste a whole lot of time, because we do have to be done with this Depths 2 by 20 minutes. So we have 8 minutes left, which I think we should be fine. I mean, we have a good build. I mean, we have to be there by like 8 more minutes. I think we can do it. I think we can. I think we can. I think we could. I thought we could. We can. Okay. I'm doing this. Man, that is not the guppy that I was looking for. It really was not. Look at that damage, though. I just need to not even like let the full brim go, just like a tap of brim. A tap of brim. That I don't know what accent that was. I should feel ashamed. But yeah, just a tap was able to kill these enemies, which is great. I mean, this is the problem with Azazel. Not the problem. Azazel's never a problem, but definitely a powerful character. I mean, you can easily, as long as you get some health or some damage, very strong character. Compared to, say, like Lazarus, which is not as strong. Not as much fun either. So overall, I think we went the wrong way. I'm going to say we take a right here, but that's just a wild guess. And here's the boss. We're fighting Loki again! Did we fight Loki last time, if I'm not mistaken? I feel like I fought him before. And there we go. Evil, range up, shot speed up. And on to the next floor. That green beam. Not bean, but beam. No green beans here. And we're going to take this one room at a time. Gonna wait for our hand to try to squish us one more time. We're good. There's 2. You're gonna knock them down like dominoes. 2 more. That is the noise of my futuristic car. I hope you enjoyed it. We're at 15 cents, so we could buy something from the shop now. And that is very surprising. We killed... We cold. That is not a word. We entirely killed the enemy in one shot. That was pretty cool to witness. I still love the look of our brim. You almost saw like a double brim there. It's kind of neat to see the visual effects of these items. I like it. One more enemy. That was a motorcycle that I used to have, that noise. Pact is a 0.5 damage up and it tears up. Am a fan. Huge fan, actually. What could be in this shop that I would actually want? Maybe a map or compass? I'd love some form of mapping. PhD, so we can now take pills, or we'll know what our pills are and we can decide if we want to take them. So puberty, why not? It's not going to do anything bad. It's going to give us a visual effect of growing up. We got some hairs coming out of us. And we need a haircut. You can tell. Just sticking up. Alright. Let's see what's in this room. Requires 2 keys, and that's probably the first time I saw that exact room in my gameplay, and I do have 190 hours of gameplay now. So it's always cool to see like rooms that you haven't seen before after playing for so long. I know in the original Isaac that effect kind of wore off pretty quickly, but in this Isaac it just seems every day it's like, oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen that room before. It's very unfortunate to use my key there. I feel kind of upset by it. We lost 2 hearts in this room, but that's okay because we have the paw, which will give us 3 soul hearts for the exchange of one of our red hearts. So I don't have a huge complaint about it. I can tell that our charge rate for our brim is much better than what I'm currently using it as. Mainly due to the pact and the tears up that we got from that. I just need to realize what's going on and adapt. So we 2-shot Mom. That's nice to know. And we're Guppy. Guppy's hairball. You like challenge number 8, cat got your tongue. Well, it looks like it didn't matter how many pieces I got because I mean, we got them all. Basically. Pageant boy. That probably is not helpful. Money equals power is pretty cool. I think I'm going to take that. Don't mind if I do. So with our amount of damage and our flies, we are going to You're doing a lot, I feel. Just a tiny bit more damage than before. A little bit. Smidgen. I don't know. I haven't used that word in quite a long time. Would say we have some, though. I wonder if I could just stand here. Flies would probably take care of the rest. I mean, this is just so nice. So overall, would recommend this seed. Would absolutely recommend this seed. I mean, the seed was great. Come on, flies, get them! Yeah, I'll see you later, Chad. Bye, Monstro. Hey there, Gertie. See ya, Gertie. Bye, Chubb. I knew he would get me. He's always trying to get me like that. Because you don't really realize where Monster 2 is going to end up. Like, you're just hoping that it's... Like, it's gonna, you know it's going to come. But you don't realize, hey, he's probably going to brim laser me from across the map. Because he has eyes that see much further than mine. It's kind of a shame. Like, I wish it would only do that based on certain distances. I think would be smart. But that's okay. It's not a huge complaint. Something that I feel would be fair, because I don't know what's happening. But again, maybe I should have the whole stage memorized and know when it's going to be happening anyways. It's hard to blame anything about this game, really. It's well made, for sure. The nail has appeared in the basement. A very good item. We'll definitely take our hot bombs and go on to the next floor, to room 1. Utero 1 also works. It's kind of the same floor. It's just an alternate of womb. So it's not bad. It's the same thing. It's not like we ended up in a place that we were like, oh my goodness, I've never been here before. What happened? The game glitched. Need to return it. IGN 1 out of 10. No, it's more like it's just an alternate floor. Generally harder in the original Isaac. I don't know if it's the same in this game where it's harder enemies, harder floors. I would guess not. Because we haven't had the everything is harder kind of achievement for this file yet. So I would say no. But maybe. That's a tinted rock. You can tell because there's the X right on it. This one right up above you right here. There's the X, whereas like rocks like this one right that I'm like standing on in a second you'll see, it only has a slash. So this one right here that I'm placing a bomb on, that's the one that has the X. We got a Mr. Mega. And a trapdoor to either a black market or an item. And a rosary. I don't think we've ever touched the rosary. It's just going to give us 3 soul hearts and increase the chance, or its faith up. I'm assuming it still has the effect of increasing the Bible chance, which is great. I took it even though I didn't need the soul hearts because I wanted to touch the item. Because we're going to need to do that for Platinum God. So I was okay with it. And there we go. Looks like the boss is not this way, so we're going to go back up to the kind of main path we were going and find a different path that looks more likely. Like this path. This path looks lovely. I am enjoying this path. It's like a nice stroll in the park. Not really, but I mean, if parks looked like this, I'd be a little creeped out. I'd be wondering who was kind of setting up the parks to make them look like that, because it's sort of not family. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm saying though, right? So, yeah, we're taking Mark for a 1 damage up. And Dark Matter, this one right here, it is a 1 damage up as well, with the Fear Shot, which I didn't really want the Fear Shot. But this is Brim. Now, Brim's really good. And that laser is pretty sexy. Also, since we have an HP up right here that I should have taken before walking in, but I don't know why I didn't. Now we can take our Dark Matter. So now we got 2 damage up. We got to Brim this floor. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Why am I saying that so much? I'm just blowing everything. You get it? It's just... anyways, let's stop with that word choice. It's okay for a few minutes, and then after that, it's like, come on, you stop telling me about all the people you're blowing. Not really. That's just a joke. Sort of. Maybe if you laugh at it, it's a joke. If not, then just pretend I never said it. Would be my kind of... my thinking, anyways. I will go back and full clear because I'm going to do that with this build. It's a nice build. My mom starts right here. And I wonder if it doesn't count for Mama's Boy unless I leave to the next floor. We got Mama's Boy yet? We're just gonna go to the next floor. We're doing it! I just want Mama's Boy. I think we got it, because I don't think we got hit. So we'll see if what happens. We unlocked Eden. And we got Mama's Boy achieved. And we unlocked Eve. And we unlocked Samson. So we've unlocked a few characters. Just a few. A couple. No, that was like a lot of characters all at once. I have... That's amazing. Pretty happy about that. We can play different characters now. We can just do more than just our Azazel. Or our Isaac. Now, I think with this build, we probably would be okay with getting no damage in the dark room as well. But the problem is, we can't get to the dark room. We don't have the negative unlocked. We're still working towards that. So it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. But that was kind of odd looking. We kind of got trapped around that fire. Cool. It was a cool visual. Sure, let's go in here because we have flight and we can just pop that open and... what? Huh? Spider baby in a red chest. I've actually never seen that. That's very interesting. Huh. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna clear. We're gonna clear this floor. I just feel like it's needed. Or you know what? Let's go ahead and fight the boss. Then we'll probably have time to do one more run. I could do that because we're only like 27 minutes in this episode. We can make this one a little bit longer. I don't know why I did that. I didn't even time it right. It's not like that needed, considering. But I just wanted to time it. I wanted to be the bum. Yeah. Lovely. Go to the chest. Alright, I'll take a quick drink in between that animation. We unlocked the Demon Tail. We unlocked Judas! See, I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna play that guy. I'm gonna play that lovely Judas character. I'm excited for Judas. He's one of my favorites because he has Book of Belial. It's so good. It allows you to get all the devil deals, even if you take red heart damage. I mean, we're starting off with Robo Baby, which isn't the best start. It's not special. It was special in the original. We're probably gonna die now, so rip streak, because we were on a 2-win streak. Maybe this pill will save us. Bombs are key. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. But these fires could have health. No health. Okay, so we need to make sure we don't die. I'd love to not die. There we go, we got a heart. Because dying is bad. I mean, it's not going to be good for our kill streak that we currently have going, which is a 2. It's on a 2. This will be our 3rd. I know in our other save file we're up to like a 10 on stream, which is pretty good. 10 or 11. Oh, we have the haunt. This is not going to be the easiest boss fight, but with Judas' damage, I mean, it's solid. So now, what do we want for a health up? I like Squeezy. Squeezy would make me pretty happy. Other items would be... no idea. Magic Mushroom! I mean, I just like... it's amazing that we get these great starts back to back. I don't know what it is with the game. It's loving me right now. It's like, hey, it's late tonight. Let's just make love and not fight. And I'm like, yes! That is exactly what I was thinking. 2 soul hearts means that we can take a devil deal next floor. Makes me happy. Magic Mushroom is a, it says all sets up, it's not a tears up. It's kind of like the old game, they never really fixed it. So, it's a 0.3 damage up, a 1.5 times damage multiplier, it's lovely. 0.3 speed up as well, along with a range up, but not a tears up. I guess we'll kill that spider slowly, and continue on to try to find our item room, which we don't have a key for, so why are we trying to find it, really? I mean, if we run into it, then that's great. If we find a key, we'll go back for it, but actively searching for it won't really help. Especially if we don't find any keys. I'll have to go backtrack and hope to find a key, I suppose. Or maybe we'll just find one right before our boss. We'll fight our boss first, just because. Why not? We can see what we get from our devil deal. Then go back for our item room, which should be great. It's HP up, tears up, and shot speed down. The blue cap. Okay, so I like both. I'm just gonna take both. Why not? We're Judas. That doesn't mean much in terms of taking devil deals, but I want them both. I like Brim Baby. And I like Rotten Baby. I'm not an Angel Room type person. I know it's kind of sad. There are some cool Angel Room items out there, but I love my devil deals, especially with Judas and his Belial. It's so good. So good. I'm not too excited about that curse room now, because I really don't want to sacrifice any more health. I'm kind of low on health currently. So that's that. Rotten Baby is going to give us that fly, and he spawns about quite a bit. Like, it's very helpful. I will use a bomb here. I don't think it's going to hit both, so I'm just going to bomb here and be safe. A lucky rock has appeared in the basement. Very cool. I mean, it wasn't a very cool chest, but unlocking lucky rock's pretty awesome. Down to the next floor. Down we go. Caves one. Splunker hats that we got in the item room, by the way. I didn't really say it, but it's going to show us where all the secret rooms are and mini-boss rooms. I like it. It's not a poly. I mean, I compare a lot of things to poly, but then in that sense, everything's bad almost, right? I guess you can't live your life that way. Let's go ahead and bomb this so we can get some extra moolah. 1, 2... 3, 4. We did find our item room, so let's go here. We found some Tough Love or Tooth Shot, which is a chance to fire a tooth that'll do some extra damage. I mean, the old game was 3.2 damage, or I say old, but Wrath of the Lamb it's what we played a month ago. 3.2 times your damage. In this game, I haven't tested it, so I don't really know. It'd be something cool to test, though. I will go in here. I won't buy anything, because they're all bad. I might buy the key, actually. I might buy the key just so I have some extra keys later. Because right now we have 0 keys, 0 bombs, and 12 cents. So why wouldn't I go do that? Let's fight Krampus. Or get a Dark Bomb. He's going to follow us around, picking up these red hearts. And every 1.5 red hearts he picks up, he's going to drop me off that soul heart. And he's a cool guy. Cool guy. Was there any red hearts in here? There was. That's about all that we need. I'm going to go ahead and buy the key. I'll donate 2. We'll go on to the next floor. At 5 cents, we have a chance for an arcade next floor as well. Just like I said, there's the arcade right there. I'm pretty pumped about that. It's not like we can use it a lot because we're mainly on soul hearts and not red hearts. But at the same token, it's cool to have one on the floor. If we find some extra red hearts that... Well, Dark Bum's going to eat him immediately because I'm going to lit him. But if we needed to get money because we needed it, we could always use our soul hearts, I guess, in the arcade. That was not our shop, so that's unfortunate. We can't go to our item room now because I was thinking shop and stuffs, but I'm sure at some point we're gonna get more keys rather. Good Hoof is a speed up trinket. So now we're just trying to find our boss. Trying to find more red hearts for our lovely Dark Bum. Because when we do stupid shit like that, we need the soul hearts. We need them. Otherwise, we're gonna die very quickly. Because I can only make so many stupid mistakes. Dark Bum, go! Go, go, Dark Bum. Mighty Morphin. Dark Bum. I don't know. So we got that secret room. Let's go right inside and say hi to 2 keys. That is what we needed. We got it. Now we go back to our item room. We can go back to our shop if we want to, but the more I think about it, the more I say, hey, we don't really need to do that. I feel like we're on the right path to our boss room, so we're going to go back the same way once we find our item room and see what's inside. Piggy bank, my life savings. So when we get hit, it gives us 3 cents right off the bat, by the way. Then from then on, whenever we get hit, we have a chance to drop 1 or 2 coins. I like it. Alright, I mean, what's not to like about it? It does nothing negative. We were not on the right way. It does nothing negative but help provide us with more money if we get hit. It's like, darn, no, I didn't want that. That's a good passive. No, I mean, it's pretty good. I'll take it. Another key. And we don't need that item. That is E. coli. It's a Turdy Touch. Allows, makes things turn into, poop upon, them hitting us. Which is really cool, it's just not worth the time to really complete for, in my professional opinion. In my opinion. It's not like I'm trying to go fast or anything. I mean, I'm going generally slow. It's not a speed run. It's just, that's not worth, it's not damage. If that was, like, something better, then sure, but it's Turdy Touch. So that is going to be an evil up, a range up, and shot speed? Yeah. So I am a huge fan of Guppy. I really am. I feel like you can almost get Guppy every time. If you really push for it, you get lucky with Devil Deals. So we're touching that pause, I think. I say I think, but we already did. Could go to the shop. I could go to the top secret room, which I didn't before, but let's go do that. Let's go to our top secret room because I am curious with you. I'm sure there's someone who's like, please go do it. Please, I really want to see what's in there, and I'm with you on that. I want to see what's there as well. We might go to the shop as well, or on top of that to see what's in there. Eternal Heart! Red chest, that could have been Guppy! That could have been Guppy, I didn't even realize that could have been. Actually, that would have been, could have been another piece of Guppy, technically. I mean, you need 3 pieces, we only touched 1, so... Math says I need 2 more. That or I'm really bad at math, and I don't think that's the case. I used to do a lot of math when I was younger. I know, I was taught how to do algebra really young when my class was learning how to do subtraction and stuff just because I was so interested in learning math. I actually wanted to be a mathematician at one point in my life, so I was really far ahead in math, and then high school happened and I was like, I don't really want to be a mathematician anymore, so I didn't take any super advanced math classes at that point in time, but it was something that was highly interested me younger. Obviously, being a linguist is not what I wanted to be when I was younger, if that wasn't apparent. I mean, overall, I could type well. If you read papers that I write, which I don't know why you would, you notice that they're pretty well constructed. However, when it comes to talking, I mean, it's just a hit or miss sometimes. You get great words and stuff, and otherwise you just get stuff and words, and it just kind of goes downhill from there. So I see we found the shop. We have 23 coins. I'm definitely going inside. We fought Greed last floor, which I don't think matters in terms of finding Greed again. But our bean has appeared in the base, which I could have done without, honestly. Greed again. See, it does not deter another Greed. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. But we got Steam Sale. I like it. We're on Depths 1, so we still have a chance for a shop next floor, which we can pump full of our monies, trying to get that donation machine above 50. Over 9,000 or something, right? No, above 50. I think we're at like 37 now. Unless my memory is totally failing me. Look at that piggy bank doing work. Actually, there's a red heart in that room. I should have totally let Dark Bum take care of it. Here's Boom. It's going to give us 5 bombs. And I can put it right back because I don't want to use it. Don't want to use it. Where's that red heart? There it is. Get it, Dark Bomb. I believe in you. Thank you for correcting my stupid mistakes in the other room. You have to thank your familiars, even if they can't talk back. They want to. Binding of Isaac is always listening. Just always know that when it's giving you the worst item combinations in the world, it's doing so on purpose. You either have to tell it who's boss and be like, game, I need better items than that. Give me that poly. Or you have to be very apologetic. So obviously you treated the game wrong. I don't know what you did, but you did something wrong. So definitely have to show your appreciation for the game and talk with it sometimes. Otherwise, it's not going to cooperate at all. It's not going to give you the items you want. You're going to be stuck with, I don't even know what. You're E. coli the entire game. Yep, I'll take a Ghost Baby. Why not? I don't think we need to play with that. I think we're good on health. What I could do, though, is blow it up, because that will bring us closer to our D4. Blowing up these arcade machines, which I didn't do in the previous floor, and I don't know if we had an arcade machine in the arcade. I know we had, like, a blood donation machine and stuff, but that's okay. The more I remember, the more I'll remember, I guess. I guess the boss is not this way, which is good to know. We'll go this extremely long way back. And is it just me, or does anyone else dislike Isaac's getting hurt noise? It sounds like he's either enjoying it, or we should not be watching him take damage, is what I'm going to be saying there. I don't know. It really doesn't sound like he minds the damage too much. It's something's happening. So our starting room was like right here. So it was really 2 rooms away? Or 3? Kind of odd. And Brim Baby's gonna do some extra damage here. Come on, I'm not dodging well at all. I mean, I guess we can afford that with the amount of health we have. I'd still like to dodge well. I like to prove that I can do stuff and things. So during this double deal, I want to get 2 guppy pieces. Dead cat and tail. I can take that for matchstick, 3 bombs, and a dark heart up. Oh boy. Oh boy. So that is Guppy. Is it not? No, it is Guppy. We can fly and stuff. We're Kitty. We can fly now. That is not good, though. We are running out of soul hearts. Just for funsies, let's bomb these 2 heads. They're going to give us a black card. I can feel it. Can you feel it? It gave us a world card. I'll take the world card instead. That seems better. But on 1.5 red hearts, I am kind of worried at the moment. Got an arcade. That could be the life of us. I'll play this forever. I guess by forever, I meant one time. That is what I meant. We're going to blow up the rest of the arcade machines, hoping for red hearts for our Dark Bomb, which we did not get. I'm worried. I am worried. I would like not to die. That could have been almost death right there. Please shit it out of soul heart. You did. Nice. I don't need the pill. There's no reason to rely on pills right now. I'm very anti-pill in this game. I'm glad there's no achievement to, like, take 1,000 pills in the game, because I would not be getting that achievement anytime soon. I generally don't like them. I generally just think that in a run where it's almost, like, it's on the verge of being, like, dead, you don't want pills. You want to rely on your own dodging skills and stuff like that. That was disappointing, to say the very least. I mean, I was really hoping for something strong out of that donation machine, get it up to 50. We had so many coins collected. Oh my goodness, we are saved. How many is gonna shut out? One? No! No! Collect those two. Okay. Dude, out here. That was close. In that room, everything spawns as full red hearts. I was like, no! Our chance of recovery is dead. Now, I should have realized it. But I was very worried for a second. I thought we were going to totally miss our chance to gain hearts. Also, I just want to point out that we went from 1.5 to what we're currently at, which is 7, 6, 7, 8.5 with just like a couple rooms. Now, in terms of being worried, I am not worried. At all. Actually, I'm very comfortable with our current build and current setup. I'm hoping our item room's not all the way over there. I'm very lazy. I would love to go to my item room because I want to get that poly, but when you put it all the way across the other side of the map, we're 16 minutes on depths 2. We should be able to make it there and back and still do the boss challenge room if I go fast. Gotta go fast like Sonic. Let's go. I mean, why would he put the item room like all the way where I was? It's not even this room. The game's just trying to trick me. Trying to make us late for a very important date, which is the boss challenge room. We're at 17 minutes. I'm gonna have to kill the foot in about 1, which we should be able to do. I don't want to go ahead and take the or use the Belial on the foot fight. Pyro's 99 bombs is pretty cool. It gives us a cool hairstyle as well. And I should have picked up the golden key, but it's not going to matter. Yeah, we should have plenty of time. We're going to use Belial on the boss rush and not the actual boss, because that would be a waste to use it on one boss when we're about to fight a lot of bosses. Oh, I did do that. I just told you guys my plan, didn't I? I was like, dude, what sounds really cool? What sounds really cool is using it early like that. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna take the flight. Why? I don't know why I did that. In this game, Lord of the Pit is not a speed up, so I literally did nothing. We're taking this anyways. Cricket's heads a damage up, a 0.5 damage up, 1.5 times damage multiplier. I mean, I know we don't have our Belial, and that sucks so bad, because I totally wanted to use it for this boss. But I was like, hey, we have Belial up, we should totally use it, am I right? And I realize now the errors of my ways. I should feel bad, I do feel bad. At least we're going to be able to clear this room somewhat fast. I think. Come on, King Queen. Stop pooping hearts. It's not like we're gonna lose health here. I just wanted the Book of Belial up to speed things up, because it would have been faster. But I am totally okay with clearing my current damage. It's not bad damage. It's not like we're like gonna lose a ton of time. It's like it would have been nice though. Would have been nice. I'm not gonna be too worried about losing any hearts or taking any damage, because Dark Bomb's gonna take those red hearts that are being spit out everywhere and turning them into soul hearts, which is great. I remember when Dark Bomb was a 1-to-1 ratio, and that was pretty strong. Okay, Gish and Monster 2 are actually my least favorite. It is my least favorite kind of boss segment, I guess, of this room. It's sort of a pain. Now we have Pin left after we fight the Widow. Pin should be dead here. And we're almost done. We are almost done. It didn't take that much time. We have the bloat, and I think after that we have We do some of the horsemen, that's right. Still the horseman phases left. We're finishing at a good pace, though. Also, you're gonna have to tell me something. So, this video is gonna be around an hour long, which is cool. I'm totally fine with it. I'm curious what your opinion is on my YouTube videos, because I know some people watch YouTube like when they're at work, when they're on break, and if the video is an hour long, you're not gonna have time to watch it all. I'm curious if it'd almost be better to have a shorter segment of 20 to 30 minutes per se, rather than a huge long episode. Which I'm fine with doing long episodes. I'm just wanting your opinion. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Or don't, and I could just make a guess and assumptions, which is cool too. I'm totally fine with it. I guess I can complete it. Doesn't do much for me though. Onwards to the next floor, into room 1. And here we are, room 1. Dry Baby is a really good item. We'll take it. Why not? It's gonna take us like 1 second to do this room. Our damage is pretty high with Guppy, or at least our DPS, our damage per second is what that stands for. And it would probably totally be worth a Draw Baby. Draw Baby, he is the best baby. Not really, I mean, he's good though. I like him. Go Dark Bomb! We don't even need health, what am I thinking? This room is handled. And we already have Mama's Boy, so we can just come right in here. See that, take damage. Now we could go back for that soul heart, but guess what? We're gonna live life on the edge, be adventurers, and take the soul heart instead of backtracking. So that's that. Would adventurers go back to backtrack, or would they just use their advantages that they currently have to build up more resources? That is my question. That's my question to you. Could play this Judgy. I will in fact play this Judgy. I don't know why. I mean, I guess HP up is cool. It's just not needed. But it could have been a Compass. It could have been. So I shouldn't talk anything bad about that Judgy. He tried his best to give me what he thought was good. It just so happened that I didn't need what he was handing me. What's it called? I don't need what he's selling, so to speak. I don't know what the good slang, not slang, but phrase for that would be. I think I nailed it, right? Probably nailed it. One of those great speech moments. I should probably highlight this video just on that spot and just to showcase how well I am with words, right? That was a joke. I don't think I have to point out that was a joke. But I did anyways, which made it funnier, I think. It didn't. It really didn't. Cat Nine Tails is a 1 damage up. We're already Guppy. So I'm going to take the Core Babylon for 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up when active. And Dark Matter for 1 damage up and Fear Shot. I didn't use my Belial in the fight, oopsie. I think it ended pretty quickly though, regardless. Utero 2. I am a fan of this build. We've been getting Guppy and carried every single time. Every single time. Dry Baby didn't like how they were looking, so Dry Baby handled it. Wonder where the boss is going to be. Sometimes I avoid the big rooms because I'm like, hey, the boss isn't going to be this way. And other times I'm like, it's totally that way. I guess at this time I'm in the mood to say it's totally this way. It's totally this way. It's totally through this mountain of a room. It is. Cool. I'm actually happy. And we are fighting Mom's Heart again. I was not expecting them to be up there. I should use the Belial, but again, was it really worthwhile? Considering the boss is like dead now. Right, got the heart. Down to Shoal we go. We still can't go to the dark room. We still don't have the negative unlocked. However, we do have rubber cement unlocked and appeared in our item pool. But we do have a world card that we can pop and stuff. We should unlock the negative soon, I think, in my opinion. It should happen. And when it does, we'll be able to go further with these amazing builds. Or maybe they won't be so amazing when it happens. We'll be fighting with all we've got to stay alive. That could be it as well. I think this is a one run, though. Oh, you're a jerk. I mean, I guess we just go for it, right? I mean, we're here. This is now. I didn't mean to do that. That's two runs in a row where I failed that bomb. It's not that hard of a bomb to do. It's not even necessary to do. But I just felt like, hey, I'm gonna be fancy, and then totally fails. Well, Satan's dead. In case we need it. But entering this chest, 2 soul hearts, nice. Yeah, that is 2 runs in a row. So the questions I have to I'm asking you guys, I'm gonna kind of put this video I think right away. So like I just did the recording, and it's gonna come out within 10 minutes. So because I want to get this video out today. Let me know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. I'm interested to hear any stories that you guys have. What are some Thanksgiving traditions you might have as well, compared to what I'm doing. I'm also curious on if you guys like the longer episodes or shorter episodes, because you might like a huge long episode sometimes if you're just have nothing to do one day and you could just sit down and relax. But for those of you who do work and do watch YouTube videos on a work basis, are the shorter videos better, or do you go back and catch up on the videos that you aren't able to watch the full thing? Those are things I'm interested in. You don't have to respond, but those are my questions that I'm asking you guys. But thank you for hanging out. Also, I do stream. I am a full-time Twitch streamer, partnered with Twitch.tv. The link to my Twitch and where I stream, where you can catch me live, doing these live videos, and I'll talk with you and things. All those links will be down in my description as well. Should be cool. Thank you guys for hanging out, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I enjoyed playing these runs. You guys are awesome people, and I'll see you next time. So, goodbye, and have a good one. Have a great Thanksgiving!